Hello, I'm EnterElysium. This is a regular roundup. What's a regular roundup? A regular roundup is where I irregularly put out an episode about channel news, content, updates, get your opinion, etc. So it's a roundup, irregularly. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about Top Kerbal, release days, new series called Modlight, the Monday slot. I just passed 20k. And so some collabs that are coming up, including one with Harv from Hot Gaming. He's doing a charity thing next week, which I want to let you guys know about. So yeah, anyway, first of all, talking about Top Kerbal. Top Kerbal was originally going to be an animated episode last week, but then the render time was going to take too long, so I pushed it to this week. And there was a bit of a weaker episode last week, unfortunately. So it was going to be this week, but the problem is the render time is still ridiculous, and it's been taking up all my time doing it, and I've missed doing some other sort of filler episodes and stuff. I'd like to have covered Starmate and stuff by now, but there just simply hasn't been the time doing this episode. So I'm going to be putting out this episode is going to be a part animated, part non-animated episode, which is the first part of Top Kerbal. Top Kerbal being the two-parter, which will be continued the week after. However, for the week after, I still don't think I'm going to have time to do it for then. So I'm wondering if I should try doing it as a comic book strip style for that bit. So the second half of the animated episode we do as individual panes in a comic book. So instead of having to render 24 frames every second for 5 minutes, each scene, or each shot, would have a single frame with, dialogue and stuff. But I could also touch it up in Photoshop and make it look prettier. That would be one way of making the render time acceptable. I can actually get it out in time. I'm wondering what you guys think of it, because it's not ideal. I'd have liked to have kept to the same format. But, yeah, well, unfortunately, nothing is ideal. So what do you guys think? Because that's one way of getting it out in time and still conveying the plot and the conclusion to the episode that's going to be tomorrow. We'll also be doing the transition from point 20 to point 21 that week, which is going to be interesting. Anyway, yeah, give me your opinion on that. Release days. I'm dropping the hard and fast release days for this is Monday, this is Wednesday, this is Friday. I'll still try and get things out then, but I'm just going to drop the hard and fast draw for it. So if people complain that, oh, it's Friday, why isn't it out? And I've still put something out on Twitter saying, oh, I've got hit by a car, people don't complain. Someone can just be like, well, it's not actually every Friday anymore. I'll still try and get them out those days, but, when things outside of my control, like last time, happen, and I can't get them out in time, then at least I can have another excuse to use, because apparently the fact that I don't have any internet, a computer, or, in fact, an immune system aren't good enough reasons, or at least according to a couple of people. But anyway, Monday slot. I don't know what to do with the Monday slot. I got rid of Mountain Blade Warband because that got low views. I mean, some of you loved it, and we might continue it in the stream at some point, but it got really low views. And obviously, I kind of need views for both channel growth and to actually be able to afford to live. YouTube isn't particularly a good way to sustain yourself permanently, but the problem is I really want to do YouTube, and there aren't many jobs around here. So, a combination of both, it means I'm going to do YouTube full-time, which means, of course, you get content regularly, and you get good quality content, but it does mean that I do need the views. So, at both times, I have to consider both what I like doing, what you like me doing, and how many people like me doing it. So, yes, I put Shadowrun up this week. Shadowrun got relatively low views, but I'm suspecting that's because a lot of people have decided to do Shadowrun content on YouTube. I was an original backer of the Kickstarter, so I kind of felt entitled to it and like, oh, I'm going to do this because I really like the series and the setting. And if it's a good game, I want to push it. It's a good game, I want to push it, blah, 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 blah. But loads of people are already covering it now, so I don't know if I'm going to continue with it. I'll try it for a couple more episodes, see how it goes. But I've got suspicion it won't work either. Any suggestions for what to put in the slot, let me know. Because I'm open for ideas. They have to be something that both I like doing, you like doing, and that people in general will like watching, because that means views. So, if people like it and I like it, then great. So I'm open to suggestions on that one. Anyway, Modlight, It's a series based on short 1-minute reviews of mods, mainly for KSP at the beginning. I might do some other games later on. But basically, it's a great way to do an overview and give people who haven't got the game or haven't got any idea like which mods to get an overview of mods so they know whether to explore in more detail or whether it's something they want. And it's also a great way just to get an amusing point across, because trying to explain the entire mod in a minute in an amusing fashion will be great fun. So that's something I really want to try. And let me know if you like it when I get one episode up. I might just do the Gatling gun again, but do it in a minute and see what people think. 20k, I've passed 20k, which happened within the last week, a few days ago, and also last month, apparently I passed 1 million views, which I didn't realise until now, so woo, go you guys, because it's not really got all that much to do with me. The fact that you guys subscribe to me and that you're watching my videos and you like it is something I'm a lot more pleased about with you than I'm pleased about with myself. It's not like, whoa, yeah, I got 20, it's like, thank you, so... You know, that's you guys being awesome again and helpful. So yeah. I'll probably do a special stream or something. I've got an idea about trying to get a jetliner to Eve or Juno or something. That would be quite fun in KSP. So that would be a good live stream to do. However, it'll have to wait until the episodes of Top Kerbal are done, because that's eating all my time, which is another reason I really want to just get them over and done with. Not in a let's just chuck it out the door and make it crap. It has to be good, but it has to be done, which is a problem. So yes, we'll do that Twitch at some point. Follow me on Twitch. We won't do it on YouTube because YouTube's comment system sucks. Or maybe we will. Who knows? Live dangerously. Anyway, collabs. I've got a couple of collabs coming up. Some that are pie in the sky, maybe ideas I'm thinking about. Some that are, probably going to happen. And then there's the Twitch thing next week. Why, Avast? Why did you do this to me? See, Avast is bloody special. Anyway. Hock Gaming, Harv. He's doing a KSP driving to the North Pole over several days next week, from Monday to Saturday or Sunday? I can't remember which one. 3 hours a day, midday till 3 PM British Standard Time. If you want to figure out the time conversion, I'll link you his video down below, which has the time conversion and other times in it. I'll be appearing on the Tuesday thing. He's doing this for a charity. It's the Clean Water Charity. I can't remember what they're called. That basically want to provide clean water to more people, because loads of people die from dirty water. It's not a nice way to go. And you'd think that, with our magical technology we have these days, I mean, we might not have flying skateboards, but we have the entirety of human knowledge accessible in my pocket. And what do? We use it to play Angry Birds. So with our technology these days, you think we'd be able to provide clean water to 7 billion people, but in fact we're only providing it to, 5 billion or something. I don't have the exact figure to hand, but it's ridiculous. So yeah, come over, come along, watch, donate, and hang out with us, guys. And yeah, also, go watch other people, because he's getting a different YouTuber or 2 different YouTubers every day. So anyway, yeah, that'll be fun. I'll link you down below. I've been EnterElysium. Give me your comments and feedback on stuff I've asked for, stuff like the top Kerbal, whether you think the Modlight would be a good idea, stuff like that. And yeah, thank you very much for making me get past 20k, and I'll talk to you again soon. Why am I rambling so fast? Because I've recorded this twice already, and both times I rambled on and on and on and on and on, and I don't think you want to watch an hour of me just going on and on and on and on and on and getting caught in my own words and going in a circular path. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Random things become popular on YouTube these days. Maybe if I had a cat in a hat. Anyway, yes, I've been EnterElysium, and stay shiny. Catch you next time, and thank you very much.